that, I believe. One of their side businesses is building super luxury yachts. He builds them, she decorates them, and they just fly. Now, here's a 1985 Detomaso Pantera GT5.
Well, the Pantera name, of course, goes back to the marriage between Detomaso and Ford back in 1971. They came out with the Detomaso Pantera, which, of course, the concept was to take an Italian car and put an American engine in it. Of course, I love the fact that it was designed by an American, Tom Charter, who was the designer on this. Of course, that marriage ended in the mid-'70s. By the time this one came out in 1985, well, Detomaso was building them on his own. The GT5 version, which I believe they came out with in about 1980, and this has about as much stuff as you can add to make it just a little more spectacular. The wings, the flares, it was just kind of over the top.
Absolutely. Well, the Pantera was pretty long in the tooth by this point, so they had to update it and make it cooler. I mean, it was cool from the factory, having a mid-engine Ford like the Ford GT in this beautiful Italian body. You can see this one's got the wide body and the wings of the GTS. The interior, much more luxurious. I think it kind of followed along with the Lamborghini Countach. The wing almost looks just like it's off a Lamborghini Countach, and the wide body, the wheels of the time. They got wilder and crazier as they wound down these crazy cars from the 70s.
A few years later, they would come out with the GT5S, and what they did with that was they smoothed off the flares. See how these literally look like they've been added on, almost bolted on. You're not seeing the bolts, but you can see that ridge right there. When they came out with the GT5S, those were smoother, a little better looking.
Yeah, take a look inside. It sort of has a comfy, 80s interior. So sort of pillow top, tufted seats, wood trim. You go back and look at an original Pantera, they were much more bare bones. And wow, we just crossed the $200,000 mark for a Pantera.
A Pantera GT5.
$200,000 even. Lots of smiles all around. Very cool.